Investigators in Alden are trying to figure out what sparked what they are calling a suspicious fire that severely burned a person. News 4's Trisha Cruz is live at ECMC with the story you saw first on WIVB.com. Trisha.
Miles, that man is here at ECMC with burns on more than 90% of his body. Tonight, investigators are looking for a man who was seen at the scene shortly before the fire.
This was a pre-burned house, so that the fire damage you're seeing on the house was almost all pre-existing.
It was just 4 months ago that firefighters were called to this house on Ebelhauer Road in Alden. Today's 911 call came in at about 9:45 a.m.
I arrived on location, determined that it was a house fire, and also determined there was a victim in there.
Chief Alden tells News 4 he knew to look for a victim because neighbors said they heard noises coming from the house. Firefighters made their way into the house and rescued the man. He was taken to ECMC with burns on more than 90% of his body. Investigators are now trying to piece together the suspicious events leading up to the fire.
We received a call this morning from a neighbor who saw a subject walking around the house.
Sources tell News 4 that a man went into the house through a window, set the fire, and took pictures of the scene before taking off. The Erie County Sheriff's Office heard a somewhat similar story from neighbors who made the 911 call.
They saw the person enter the house, and shortly thereafter they saw smoke coming from the house.
The last fire in November was ruled an accident. No one was living in the house because of the damage, so investigators tell us no one should have been inside the house now.
The victim is not the owner, and we've not established any relationship between the victim and the owner.
The captain tells us that the owners of the house have been staying somewhere else while their house gets repaired because of that fire in November. So still many questions need to be answered. The name of the victim here at ECMC has not been released yet. As soon as we have any of these answers, we'll post it on our website, WIVB.com, and bring you the latest tonight at 10 and 11. Live, Trisha Cruz, News 4.